This year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2K.
That's right. In fact, it's been an honor for us to share our time and our episodes with you.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Central Valley going up against Bay City. Let's check out Central Valley's starting lineup. They've got Monk. Towns is out there with the captain. Then it's Jones. And it's easy breezy in at the 3 spot. And for the Flames, Jackson is out there with the kid. Then it's Ball. Then there's A-Train. And it's the Eraser in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Love. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Jones. The kick out to Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Great guards tonight for both teams. Did you ever spend any time in the backcourt at any level when you were playing?
No, I was a ball-handling forward, Kevin, and it served me well, but I was not a guard. I was a forward that could dribble and pass fairly well.
So you were ahead of your time because that's all we see now in the NBA, right? Guards are not always bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you know, somebody just mentioned that to me, Kevin, that I was maybe a tad ahead of my time back in the late 70s.
Here's Owens, and the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like it'll still be Central Valley's ball. Here's the captain. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Pass to Love. Towns with the defensive effort. Central Valley has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to easy breezy. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Jackson passes to the Eraser. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. The Eraser's got the opening field goal of the game for the Flames. Towns against Jackson. Now here's Towns, guarded closer. And so it looks like it'll still be Central Valley's ball. Here's Gates from 15 feet away. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Jackson looking around. Pass to the Eraser. Takes the 12-footer and hits. The Eraser's got his second basket of the night. The Hawks have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. And it'll be Central Valley with their first time out of the game here.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Monk outside Towns. Central Valley working the ball around now. Owens passes to Monk. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Flames have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Central Valley trails by 4. There's the pass to Owens. Swiped it away. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Central Valley has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. It's blocked. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Love outside. Here's A-Train, defended by Jones. Here's the eraser. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Love. They shoot again. Pass to A-Train. Just 3 to shoot. Poke loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocked loose. To the inside. Ball. The shot, no good. So Central Valley will take it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Bay City.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Love the pass to A-Train. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Central Valley. Trailing by 5. And Jones now atop the key. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gates. They get it back. And Jones steams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Ball banked in off the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside, Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. Diaz is checked in for Bay City. The kid comes in for the kid. Then for the Hawks. Dubs checked in for Easy Breezy. And it's Knox in for the captain. Here's Mr. Moves. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ray. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Knox the pass to Jones. Here's Udoka, guarded by Jackson. Outside, Towns. Here's Knox. Udoka passes to Towns. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside, Towns. Lets it go from 11, and it's in there. Towns has got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside Jackson. Down low, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Towns. He kicks it to Udoka. Outside, Towns. And it's blocked.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Central Valley trails by 9. Dishes it to Jones. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The 19-foot shot, it's hauled in by the Flames.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Big Daddy's checked in for Bay City. The Natural, he's checked in for the Hawks. Clark, we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. And I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
Here's Ray. It's rebounded by Central Valley. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Patel. Here's Knox. No points in the game yet for him. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Bay City leading by 10. Ray the pass to Diaz. Outside for Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Ray the pass to Jackson. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Udoka passes to Patel. And that one, good.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Flames. 10-point lead. Jackson is doubled. Passes to Ray. Beyond the arc. Central Valley pulls it in. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Patel, the pass to Knox. And the Hawks, another 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Flames.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Jackson. He's got 6. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. A-Train, he's checked in for ball. And Central Valley also making a switch. Easy Breezy's checked in for Monk. Pass to Diaz. A floater. He lays it in. And the Flames lead by 9.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
27 seconds left in the first. Here's Knox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Patel. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill. Didn't give him a chance.
Here's Ray. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. That one misses. And so it's Bay City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Bay City guys, what jumps out so far for you, stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Bay City. They've got Big Daddy. Get out there with the kid. Then there's A-Train, and it's Diaz in at the 3.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Bay City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Mark, you were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin. I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio, when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, which was play pro ball.
2 points. That one goes. Easy Breezy's got his first points in this one.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's A-Train. And there's the pass to Diaz. 5 on the clock. And here's Love for 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And with that, the Bay City lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jones. Bay City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Love the pass to Diaz. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lane. One shot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Knocked away and stolen by Love. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 5, picked away. Patel, the pass to Easy Breezy. Good work there as it goes.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Erasers checked in for Bay City. Bay City leading by 10. Love outside. Here's A-Train. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Central Valley working the ball around now. Jones. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Love with the ball for the Flames. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Yep, that one goes.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Jones. Ring shot on the way. Good on the bucket. Jones has got 8.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Central Valley making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Passes it to A-Train. Clock at 6. Here's the eraser. And yes, it's good. 8 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Owens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. How do you think great coaches go about making that connection with their players?
Well, it starts with being candid and holding the player accountable. Great players want to and need to be coached, and great coaches find a way to do that effectively for that individual and for the team.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Bay City leading by 10. Love the pass to A-Train. Love inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Gates. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Easy Breezy's got 7 points here in this quarter. Wallace with it. He's got 7. Pass to the eraser. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The pass to A-Train. 6 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. The Erasers got 10 points in the game.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Owens, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Jones against Love. Here's A-Train. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's good, 2 points. And the Flames lead by 10.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Here's Towns. Passes it to Patel. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He has 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now a timeout called by Central Valley.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Flames with some changes. Ball's checked in for Big Daddy, and it's Jackson in for A-Train. And the Hawks also making a change. Monk's checked in. Here's the captain. Pass to Gates. Out to the right wing. And with that, the Bay City lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Towns.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
The eraser, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Bay City, they've shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
At the line for 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Knox, he's checked in for the Hawks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Pass to Monk. The Hawks working the ball around.
And the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hawks with possession here. 7-point differential. The pass to Knox. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The kid, he's checked in for the kid.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
For Bay City, they've shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for two. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws, and they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Knox the pass to Monk. Now Towns. He's got 8. Passes to Knox. 5 to shoot. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 points for Bottoms.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And the Flames call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's the kid. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. The eraser passes the ball. Jackson in the corner. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Towns, no luck. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Flames. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's stolen by Monk. Right side Towns. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Diaz the pass to Jackson. Tipped away. Ball with it. Now guarded by Monk. Ball kicks to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay City needs to get a shot up. Another 3 for Bay City.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Central Valley trails by 8. Owens passes to Monk. Here's the captain. He has 6. Jones, that's for 2. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Diaz the pass to Jackson. Pass to the eraser. Over to the left wing. And again, it's Bay City from deep.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Towns against Jackson. Outside, Towns. Knocks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bay City leading by 9. Ball with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Outside, Towns. And the 3 off target.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Pass the ball. Out in his own on the break. Here's Owens.
Oh! And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Bay City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at the Flames. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the offense for them looked really nice. They ran a well-polished scheme and did not seem to struggle at all. The players were communicating. You know, they knew what the coach staff was calling for. Maybe they're not running away with this game yet, but they're in great position.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
I was unimpressed, very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Central Valley trails by 7. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Easy breezy out there with Monk. Then there's Towns. Then there's the captain. And it's Jones in at the 5 down low. Here's Towns. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll still be Central Valley's ball. 4 on the shot clock. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Love right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Love. Here's the captain. The pass to Easy Breezy. Here's the captain, guarded by Jackson. Shot from 12. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Ball, the pass to Jackson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Basket counts. And now it's a 12-point Bay City lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Owens. Back to Jones. Takes a 3. The rebound goes to Bay City. The Erasers got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Ball, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Central Valley trails by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right wing. Here's Gates. He's guarded by Love. Pass to Owens. Over Jackson. The Hawks again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Checked in for ball. Cubs checked in for Central Valley. The natural comes in for the captain. That's tipped. Love deciding where to go with it. And the pass to A-Train. Central Valley pulls it in. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Hawks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Bay City leading by 11. He dishes it to Love. And they're pushing it up. Here's Gates, and there's Central Valley with another bucket. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Jackson. Now here's Love. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Monk, the pass to Patel. Central Valley working the ball around now. Here's Gates. Jones kicks to Udoka. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Udoka's got 5 points so far.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
And here's Love. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Knox, he's checked in for the Hawks. Central Valley trails by 9. Pass to Udoka. Jones with it. Unable to get that one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Patel, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Flames.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight
Take a break.
as
Take
well.
a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bay City leading by 10. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Jones in the post. The layup off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
In the corner, Knox with it. Passes it to Patel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Natural's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Love outside. And Jones sends it back. Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And the Flames with some changes. Mr. Move comes in for the eraser. And it's the kid in for the kid.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Bay City leading by 6. Pass to A-Train. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now the pass to Kay. To the wing on the left. Here's Ray. Drops one in from the wing. The kid's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shoots a fader. That's good, and the Flame lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Patel. Bay City has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Ray the pass to A-Train. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. So Central Valley will take it the other way. Here's the Natural. 11 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Bay City grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Passes it to Ray. Here's Big Daddy. Bay City passing it around.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's the Natural. Kicks it to Jones. Pass to Knox. To the middle. Here's Gates. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's A-Train. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Jackson. Pass to Diaz. There's the pass to Ray. Fires the three. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And the Flames call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the Flames making a change here. Ball's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's the kid. 8 points for him. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And with that, the Bay City lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Knox.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's A-Train. Knocks it loose. Towns with it. 10 points for him. Oh, and a fast break here for Bay City. And there it is for him. Mr. Move's got 10 points.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Central Valley trails by 4. Here's Knox. 8 points for him. Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by the Flames. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns against Ball. Shoots over Towns. Ball no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Knox. Here's Udoka. 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Knox. And it's off from 3-point range. Bay City leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Ray. .106 left to play here in the 3rd. And there's the pass to Ball. Over Towns. Ball with the bucket. 10 points for him. 58 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Knox the pass to Jones. Udoka kicks to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. .32 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's A-Train. Gates pulls it in. Central Valley trails by 6. Here's Udoka. He's got 5. Now Towns. trying to get something going. That one goes in. Towns has got 12 in the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Flames ahead, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mr. Moves. A-Train is out there with ball, and it's the eraser, and it's Ray in at the point. Takes a shot at the elbow. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for A-Train.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's the captain. Feeds it to Jones. The shot misses. So Bay City will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Diaz. Ball, the bounce pass. The eraser passes to Ray. Clock at 4. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Flames lead by 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Monk's shot's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Love's checked in for Bay City. Good on both. We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the fourth. Here's the captain. Passes to Towns. Lets it fly. And right on target. Good. Bay City leading by 6. Love outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Central Valley trails by 9. Outside, Towns. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Love. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 6. from the line. And Central Valley again with the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Pass to Love. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And with that, the Bay City lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Towns.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The Flames making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Now a timeout called by Central Valley.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Yep, that one goes in there. A-Train's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Towns. There's the dish to Udoka. Here's Owens. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Towns against Jackson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Ball with it. Here's A-Train. Can't nail the jumper. Towns against Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line, and that's happened to them here in the second half.
For 3, Love. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Udoka. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Free throw, good, Udoka. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Flames. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game, and it's good for 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Back to Towns. He kicks it to Monk. But they'll get another chance. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Jackson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Love. The pass to Udoka. Now Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Owens. Off target from outside. Bay City leading by 10. Ball dishes to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Jackson's got 20 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside, Towns. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got it back down to within single digits for Central Valley. And the Flames call time here. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Eraser.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Central Valley trails by 9. Owens passes to Easy Breezy. From the arc. And again, Central Valley with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's A-Train. There's the steal. Here's the captain. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Central Valley.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Jones, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's now only a 1-point Flames lead. Now here's Love. Here's the 3. Shot clock reset for Bay City. That one drops for him. And that's 21 points for the Eraser.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's Love. To the inside, the Eraser, a great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
First one falls for him. And so Jones nails both of them. And it's Love with the ball for Bay City. To the right side. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the captain. Dishes it to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Central Valley has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th to take the lead, and it's good on the way in. Monk's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And so far in the second half. This has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's A-Train, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he is unable to get the second one. The Hawks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Towns dishes to Jones. It's hauled in by the Flames. The Erasers, A-City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The pass to A-Train. 1:25 left in the fourth. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Jackson against Towns. He feeds it to Jones. Unloads. That one's not going to go. Good D from Love. A-City has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called, Bay City. They're behind by 1. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 12. Gates pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Timeout called, Bay City. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "27 seconds left in the game. Here's A-Train. Money!
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees the Central Valley Hawks taking this one. They break the hearts of every